Okay. I hope that everyone got a notification. Hello. Are there people here? Hello. Hi guys. Welcome. Hello. Hi Joshua. Привет, как дела? Yay, I'm so glad the notifications went out. Okay, that's good. I'm really happy about that. Hello. Hi Trevor. Hello Marco. Hi Redsky, good to see you. Hi guys, I'm so excited. This is the first casual live stream that I'm having from my dorm in New York. I'm so excited. We're gonna wait a few minutes. I'm just gonna greet you guys until I get into it. Hi Michael. Hey guys. Hi Giovanni. Hippocrate. I like the fact that you have 3 P's. Hippo. I like that. Hi. Hi Ryan. Hello to Maine. Wow. We've got Maine, Arizona, Germany, Morocco. We've got all these places. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hey Victor. Hello to my wonderful beautiful Patreon people. By the way, if you see me looking in this corner, it's because I'm reading your messages. So, oh my gosh. Hi. beautiful people. Hello. Hello. Wow. Amazing. Love your videos. Your reactions to Disturbed were my favorite. I'm so glad you enjoyed those. I love Disturbed's music videos. Those are really, really cool. The ones that I watched. Let me know where you are all watching from. It's so cool to see my beautiful family from all over the world. Guys, there's 62,000 of you. I am losing my mind with this. Can you believe that? Like, literally, it's just... It's got me nervous. Like, it's just crazy. Hi, Angelito. Are you still at Juilliard? Yes, I'm currently in my dorm at Juilliard, actually. In the residence hall in my dorm room at Juilliard. Brazil. Wow, awesome. New Jersey. Nice, you're not too far away. Hello, I hope you'll react to Sia one day. Yeah, maybe. Love the ginger reaction you did. That's the video that brought me to your channel. Yay, I'm so glad. Feel free to ask me any kind of questions you guys have. And yesterday, my beautiful Instagram followers, thank you for those of you who follow me on Instagram. It's at Maggie Renee Music. They asked me some questions, so I'm going to be answering those as well. Let's see. I love your Disturbed reaction so much. Thank you. I'm so glad. I can't wait for the opportunity to see your beautiful smile. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Hello from the Netherlands. Awesome. From Philippines. You said dorm, so I'm wondering if you were still at Juilliard. Yes, it's right behind me. I'm sitting in front of a curtain, if you can see that. We are still in the dorm room right now. I'm going to be showing you guys more of that later on. Looking good. Thank you. What? You okay? Yes, I'm okay. We're going to get into it in a second. Nice, your hair. Thank you. Hi, Greg. Привет. Как дела? Hey, from Portland, Oregon. Hello, Philippines. Wow. Hello, everyone. What's your favorite Sia song? I mean, obviously Chandelier. I wanna swing. It's just so dramatic. It's like literally my life. If you want to have coffee, I could be in Midtown in an hour. Awesome. That's so cool. Howdy from Dallas. Hello, Dallas. Greg, I love that. Hi. In this moment as a band you would enjoy reacting to. Okay, gotcha. Just be you and you will realize your dreams. I'm working on it, man. I'm really working on it. Oh my gosh. A literal peek behind the curtain. That's what I want to give to you, Tim. I want to give you all peeks behind the curtains to see behind the scenes. So join me. Please more loud of Fabian. Okay, cool. Definitely. I missed one. Your videos are amazing, especially when excitement takes over and you start to sing along. I can't help it, guys. I literally always sing along because I just can't help it. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to get your guys' opinions because I did my reactions and I wanted to know if you guys think that my honesty is important for these videos. Like, do you guys think that it's better that I just like watch the videos and don't say my opinions, or do you like when I give you my honest reactions and feedback to the artists? I kind of want to know what you guys feel about that. Let me know. Hello from Kazakhstan. Oh, cool. Nice. My voice on baritone. Oh, nice. Very cool. We love baritones. We love all voice types, but baritones we like too. I'm gonna need you to react to Home Free Ring of Fire featuring Avi Kaplan. Stay tuned, Joshua. Love honest opinions. Okay, good. So Greg likes honest opinions. Does anybody else like the honesty? Hi from Canada. Honesty is always important. Honesty, critique 100%. Honesty, the best policy. Honesty is always the best. Yeah. No, say your opinion. I mean, that's what a reaction should be about, not like these channels who sit quiet for 10 minutes straight. Oh gosh. No, of course, you should definitely give your opinion on everything. Love from Egypt. Don't ever lose that beautiful smile. Oh, thank you. Honesty is extremely important. Knowing when to pause is very important as well. I'm sorry, Michael. I do my best to pause in the right places, but sometimes you just pause because you have to say something and then, oh my god. See, he doesn't have a conventional voice. Yeah, totally. So basically, the reason why I'm asking is because I did this last video on Dimash, and I made an honest comment about his English speaking, and then people in the comments went off on me, and I asked them not to, but they did. So I wanted to address it just to make sure that you guys are kind of, you know, like, understand where I'm coming from. It wasn't that I was saying Dimash's English is bad or good or whatever. It's just like for that particular video, I could have just said wow and sat there and enjoyed the video, which I did, but I really wanted to be honest with my feedback, and like, especially because I am in that, you know, privileged position where I get to go to Juilliard and I get to learn a lot. I wanted to make sure that I could impart that knowledge on you guys. And so I basically wanted to comment on his English because I felt like that's really important to a song. I think that storytelling, like, that's one of my favorite parts about singing, is being able to tell the story and to translate and just to make sure that, like, everyone understands what I'm singing, even if they don't speak the language, and especially if they do speak the language. So, like, I know that he is definitely improving his English. I got that from the comments. Apparently this video was from like 3 years ago and he only had a week to prepare. My only point is that when you go onto a competition or a professional kind of scene, it's just, I just wish he put in I know he could have done better. You know what I mean? Like, because I know what a high-level performer that he is, I know he could have done a little bit better, even if he was stressed with all of that kind of stuff. I also do it all the time. I have to translate and do all of this kind of stuff and, like, make sure that I'm saying everything correctly. So I just wanted to make sure that I made it clear why I said that. And, you know, I don't research videos too much beforehand because I want to get, like, the experience as I'm doing it and just react based on the video. So with Dimash, I just heard that English thing. I didn't, you know, I know that Dimash now speaks better English. I've heard, like, little snippets of whatever it is, like, you know, but I didn't understand why necessarily in this video he couldn't have done just a little bit better of that English. But I just wanted to make that clear and, you know, get your kind of opinions on that. Hello, Maggie. Second time seeing you online. Yay! Hi, Rain. Welcome back. My neighbors are opera singers too. Awesome. We love neighbors that are opera singers because then we get to hear beautiful music all day. Красавица, привет. Привет! Honesty is definitely the best policy, but you can't apply it to Dimash because the fan base has rendered an image of absolute perfection. It's true. I mean, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually kind of interesting to see how much they defend him. It's really nice to have a fan base like that, but we also care about Dimash and we want him to improve. We want to see the best out of him, and I know what he can do. You know what I mean? So I feel like expecting that perfection and then, like, taking him to that level of beyond that. And I wasn't meaning to diss him at all in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh my god, look at his English. I just said, like, I wish he had prepared a little bit better or had, like, some sort of help with a coach, because that's really important. But I wish that I had a Mama Bear fan base like that. If you guys, if anybody says anything mean, please protect me too. But, you know, it's I mean it out of love. I'm not meaning it in a mean way or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure that I said the truth and that I really made it clear why I was saying what I was saying. So, yeah. Just be you and be honest. If anyone can't handle it, tell them both to kiss. Oh, I'm not going to say that, but thanks. Let me see. I love the honesty so much that I posted your home free reaction to their Facebook page. Oh, thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. Oh my god, she said my name. Hello, Maggie from Lippers. Hello! Oh my gosh. It's great that you have the knowledge. That is a great factor we get to share. And yes, I try to impart as much as I can of what I've learned. It's really important. Anyways, the purpose of a reaction video is to provide the reviewer's unique insight and point of view. I'm not an opera singer. I did not attend Juilliard, etc. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, is like just showing you what it's like from my studies and how I view things when I listen to them. I was on your side 100%. I appreciate Dimash and his talent, but nobody is without flaws, even Dimash, and when it's only his pronunciation. Exactly. I mean, and it's not even a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, that's something that I noticed as a thing that could have been improved on. Not that the performance wasn't great in general. I will open a champagne now. She said my name online, my name. I wanted to discuss that in a Facebook group, but my post was rejected. Is that a Soviet thing? I don't know, potentially. But yeah, I mean, eventually I definitely want to see Dimash's progress. I feel like that's super important, and I'm sure he's, you know, I'm sure he's improved a ton from what I'm hearing, but I definitely want to see that. I work security, so I get to see what goes into a singer's pre-show, and it's tons of work from vocal rest to warm-ups. Yes, a ton of stuff. Actually, in fact, I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of what I do to prepare for a performance. So I'm wondering if you guys want to see just like a little bit of how I learn my music, so I can show you just a little bit, like a preview. What do you guys think of that, if I show you my sheet music and expose myself to you? We got your back, Mag. Thank you, Victor. There are some fake reactors out there, and I love pure, honest opinions, not canned responses. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are supportive of that. I really appreciate you. That's why I love my BEA beautiful family. So thank you. I wonder if opera would work for dressage freestyle. I don't know. Maybe. Opera works with a lot of different genres. My friend made a thing with hip opera. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he did that too. So there's plenty of stuff that you could do that. I had a lot of time to recover, so to distract myself from the pain, I stay on YouTube. Nice, yeah. YouTube is a very good distraction for everything, I swear. And I hope you're feeling better, Helen. I hope I'm saying that right, sorry. Hi from Virginia. Hello. You can notice Sia's cracks and strings and loud emotions. No problem, we love her for that. Many conventional classical singers love her also, so I'm curious about you. Okay, cool. Thank you for the request, for the suggestion. Honesty is best. Yeah, do it. Okay. Okay, let me show you my music just a little bit. Keep up the good work. Honest reactions are best, especially with a person. Especially with a person as emotive as you. Thank you, dog. Okay. Maggie, do you think your opera voice and my country voice would make for a great duet? I DM'd you about it. Probably. I'm sure. Duets of different genres are always really fun. Which hall in Carnegie Hall did you want? The biggest one. Someday, hopefully. Okay, the emotion and perceptivity that you bring to your reactions would work for more than just music. I would be interested in your reactions to movies, TV shows, etc. You needn't limit yourself. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping to branch out so in like a short time, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. But let me show you what I'm doing with my work. Let's try to put you into this a little bit. Okay, let me know if you can see this. I'm going to move myself over. Do you see my music, guys? Can you see the sheet music on the screen? More hurry, please. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Hi, Maggie from Indian Northeast. I hope you're doing fine, and I pray that God will be with you through your journey to success. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Anyways, but this is basically a piece that I sing. This is from the opera called Werther, and I sing the role of Charlotte in this, and it's in French. And this is essentially what my music looks like when I'm learning something. So as you can see, I mark everything. And so we have basically a lot of stuff that we do when we start off. So like, I'm preparing this piece right now for eventual competitions that will hopefully continue this year, pending COVID, essentially. But we're basically we basically go in and we highlight. This case I don't have to highlight because this is just the aria on its own, but if it's within the score, I'll usually go in and highlight all of my parts. But as you can see, there's a lot of markings. So like the first thing that I can show you is like the treble clef. We have one flat here, and it's in common time, which means 4/4, which means that there's 4 beats in a measure. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then the tempo is très lent, which is like very slow. And basically, this is what I would do when I'm learning my piece. So the first thing that you want to make sure that you can do is that you want to be able to read the words. So I kind of pick between starting with the translation or the IPA, which I will explain in a second. And I just wanted to show you how I kind of do that. So for this first sentence, I say, as Charlotte, I say, va laisse couler mes larmes. So normally, like, this is the scene where Sophie kind of, she's my little sister, and she's kind of getting on my nerves, and she's like, oh my gosh, like what is going on with you? Why are you sad? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like trying to cheer me up with these little childish things because she's my younger sister. I'm responsible for her at this point because my mother has passed away, unfortunately. And so in this case, I'm like up to my limits because the guy that I have a crush on, Werther, the one that I like, it's kind of a crush, but I'm also just scared because he manipulates me a little bit. Anyways, long story short, it's a lot of this kind of drama and stuff. So I'm telling her, go, let me cry, basically. So if I translate it word for word, then va is go, laisse couler mes larmes, that's let flow my tears, word for word. So that's what I would do down here. If you can see this blue part that I'm showing you here, that's where I would write the translation. And then underneath each word, if you can see, there are these little letters right here that we're lagging a little bit, that I did right here. So under the va, I would write it out in something called IPA, or otherwise known as International Phonetic Alphabet. Also, I'm going to look at you guys really quickly. You were totally right. Most of Dimash's fans are from post-USSR republics, and they all get mad when Russians in Hollywood movies speak with ugly accent. Exactly. Everyone wants a good accent. Even the professional opera singers that like sing in Italian, if they don't sing it well, or in French, or whatever other languages, they get criticized for sure. Do some Epico reaction, you'll be amazed. Okay, gotcha. Airly, howdy. Hello, Maggie from Indonesia. Got it. Having lots of fans all around the world, it should not be difficult for him to get a consultant. Yeah, exactly. He's a perfectionist. It will only improve his songs. You are doing him a great service by that advice. I'm so glad you think so. I think so, too. That's Stern, the Perlman stage 2,804 seating if you have enough rights. You may have to do more than one show. You game? Of course I'm game. I'm always to sing. I'm sorry you lost me at the airport. I love that. But the sheet looks most likely very important and beautiful. By the way, love your hair. You look simply gorgeous. Make sure you say that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, but so as I was saying, the va laisse couler mes larmes. So I have these two letters. So the v and the a, that's how you pronounce it. This is kind of what I would hope Dimash would do with his music too, is write the International Phonetic Alphabet below so that you know exactly how to pronounce everything. So this V is a regular V, but then there's two kinds of A's. So there's this A, which is like, this A, which is pronounced A, which is a bright A. And then there's this A, which is pronounced more like A. A, A. You know what I mean? So that's a little bit of a difference. It's a darker A versus a brighter A. But in this case, it's a bright A. Yeah. And then we also have laisse couler mes larmes. So this E, there's this kind of an E, which is open, the one that is right here. But then we can also do an E that's like a closed E, which looks like that. And that's basically how you would say, like, instead of laisse, which is what this is, or laisse, it would be laisse, or laisse, like very much more closed. And there's a lot of E's that are closed, but this one in particular is actually open. So that is why we wouldn't have this one right here. So we would continue. That's an L, open E, S, because there's two S's back and forth, so that's a simple S. So laisse, this is a schwa. That's how you usually put it in. A schwa is basically where it's not like an or an or an it's not any kind of vowel. It's just it's like a laisse. It's like a loose kind of an open kind of thing. And then couler, the C in this case is pronounced like a k. So we wouldn't put like the C sometimes can be like, it could be a an S, you know, so like if the C was pronounced as an S, we would do a S. And then since in this case it's pronounced like a K, we would put a K there for the International Phonetic Alphabet pronunciation of it. And then the next vowel is a U, so ku, kule. Sometimes U's in French are pronounced like a U, I, you know, so you would do a different symbol there. That would be more of this kind of a thing. Laisse couler, but in this case it's not that, it's couler. And then we've got the second L, the couler, and then the last E is that E that I was talking about that's closed, because you wouldn't do couler, you would do couler. So, and then it continues on with the rest of the sentence with similar kinds of things. The M, open E, L, A, R. This one is flipped. We have this symbol for the regular flipped R, which is larme, larme. And then we also have this kind of an R in Italian, which is a rolled R, which is larme, larme. So it depends on what language you're working in, but those are the different kinds of things that we have to identify these kinds of things. And there's a full alphabet with a ton of different sounds for every single letter, basically. Let's see. Every commenters feel sad when they expect from their idol to shout out expectations. Her idol. Gotcha. Yeah, Maggie, may I request your reaction to Sinden Singh Moskat? Yeah, okay. Thank you for the reaction. Make sure you guys leave your reaction requests in the comments below this video and other videos as well, because that's the best place for me to see them immediately, because sometimes the live chat is a little bit finicky and I can't really see all of your chats after the fact. Opera, there's a joke, opera is good and touching as long as you don't understand the lyrics. No, it's good and touching when you do, too. Let's get her into Carnegie Hall. It's not as bad as I told you yesterday. Yeah, I'd love to have it in Carnegie Hall. That would be really fun to sing there. I love your reaction on Dimash. For many people who comment on your video reaction, most of them just point out the opinion, just like you, so hopefully you're not getting bad vibe from them. No, that's why I came on here to say honesty is the best policy, because I wanted to make sure that people understood that I don't really want to be fake in my reactions. I don't want to, like, not say something because I'm scared of judgment from the fan base. I understand there are Mama Bear fan bases, but, like, I want to make sure that I'm being honest and giving my full opinion and really just saying what professionals would think, you know what I mean? Because this is what the professional world thinks. If a professional in my industry would look at this video, they would say, it's a great voice, he's got a lot of different colors, he's doing really fun things, like it's really interesting how many ways he does use his voice in all of the registers, but the English diction definitely needs help, because that's a really important part of singing in languages, especially if, like, Americans, or if he wants to break into this industry of being here in the US, he has to learn how to sing in better English so that people can understand him and appreciate the full quality of the song. And I feel like he'll connect to it more than without knowing the diction correctly, you know? Because I feel like then he'd know what the words exactly mean, word for word, like how I do for this kind of study, as you can see, with the many, many markings. And also so that he can kind of just, like, enjoy it more himself. It's more enjoyable when you understand what you're saying. There's more contrast, there's more specificity in it. It's really cool that way. American is better for British, better than British for foreigners. Yeah, sometimes it depends. We have to learn all of the different kinds of English at school, so let's see. Sorry, chats are going really, really fast. I think Greg said something. I have sang songs in Russian, Czech, German, and Spanish. I always do like you and use IPA notation on the lyric sheet with the tablatures. Yeah, it definitely, exactly. You want to make sure that you're doing that kind of stuff all the time. I want to see Maggie online all of the time. Hopefully I'll be online more often. I'd love to do that. If you guys like these live streams, please let me know, and I'd be happy to come on more often and just kind of talk to you and let you know how things are going and all of that kind of stuff. It's fun for me. I like it. And I get to connect with you more. I miss you guys all the time. We can even rent that hall complete for $12K, even cheaper on the weekdays. Wow, that's fun. Even if I don't understand the language, if I can feel it with the emotion of the music, I can vibe with it. Definitely. I mean, that's the beauty, I think, of music, is that music, like I say this all the time, music transcends the boundaries of language. And that's because when you can't understand the language, like if you go and see La Boheme and you watch that last scene where Mimi, oh, I shouldn't say that. No spoiler alerts. Go and see La Boheme. But you'll see that last scene and there's no way you can't feel it. No matter if you can speak Italian or not, it's just something you feel. He's screaming, Mimi, Mimi, and you'll be like, you can't miss it. But, yeah. Let's see what else we have. I don't know if you've done this reaction before or anything like that. No idea if you're even accepting recommendations. But here goes, Maiden Flight of the Icarus. Nice. Yes, I definitely am accepting requests all the time. Just feel free to leave them in the comments below so that I can definitely check them out afterwards as well, because sometimes these live chats don't let me go on as much. Yes, more lives, Maggie. Okay, got it. More lives. Everyone's good with the lives. Can you react to Banditonic's Daft Punk? Yes, thank you for the suggestion. By the way, Dimash's Italian pronunciation is not yet the best. I guess it is not so easy though at all. It's not easy to sing in any language, honestly. It's very difficult. I mean, even for me, I'm still studying. You see, I'm writing out all of these kinds of hints and ways to sing, and I have coaches that help me, and I work all the time to make my language better and better, and there's still times where I need help correcting little things. But it's just, the more work that you can get done on a piece to at least make it like well enough where maybe you have an accent if you need to, but to at least have all of the words correct, that's the most important part. Gaelic is beautiful. I'm 1/4 Irish and want to learn it someday. Oh, cool. Is it Broadway in the future? Are you asking if Broadway will come? Oh, you're asking if I'm going to go to Broadway in the future. Potentially. I'd be open to going basically anywhere in the future. I want to be able to sing on Broadway. I want to sing on stages around the world. I want to sing, you know, hopefully at the Met someday. Please God, let it happen. But yeah. How many people would watch Maggie at Carnegie Hall for $25 a ticket? I'd watch Maggie at Carnegie Hall for $25 a ticket. 1 second, okay. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed my explanation. I'm going to take this off of the screen now. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's definitely an interesting thing to kind of see how other people do work on these kinds of things, for sure. Because it's called a reaction, and it's always called, you know, followed with comment and criticism. Without it, it isn't a reaction. Exactly. Love your points of view in your vids. This live stream is a lot of fun for us. Keep up the awesome videos. Peace, love, and Fruit Loops. Yes, I love that. Peace, love, and Fruit Loops. You are a great singer. Thank you, Roger. I really appreciate that. You ever listen to Celtic Woman? They are excellent. I have not yet, no. Lara Fabian sings in 12 languages. There's also a video. Wow, that's really cool. I know, Lara Fabian sings in a lot of different stuff. I want to see more of Lara Fabian's stuff. Love you too. I've got to go now. I feel like I've commented way too much, but see you soon. No worries. I love comments. It's fun to see you guys talk, and, you know, it's great. Let's see. The dub out of all English translated opera arias, the only one still drives me to tears is the last scene of Cavalleria Rusticana. Yep, that's a really good. Or last scene of La Traviata. Both good. Both good. Let's hope Broadway doesn't go bankrupt. I hope not. I don't think they will. Entertainment is still really important, but yeah. What is your favorite opera? Oh my gosh. Well, I have to say Carmen, because I really want to be Carmen, and I am planning on doing that very soon. I was actually Carmen in a production of La Tragédie de Carmen. I have to say correct French now because I, you know, we need to do that. But I did that in New York here with an opera company, and that was amazing. And now I want to do another full production of it in Carmen. Maggie, when you become a superstar, don't forget me. I want backstage passes. Love you. Love you too, Greg. Don't worry. I'm definitely not forgetting any of you guys. I really appreciate all of your support, especially in the beginning stages and all that. And feel free to join me, you guys, on Patreon, and also join my channel for behind the scenes kind of stuff. There's like a little join button below this video, I think. And also on Instagram, for sure. Oh, speaking of Instagram, I wanted to answer some questions on Instagram. Let's pull those up. My Instagram wonderful followers asked me some questions on there, so I'm going to answer them really quickly. Let's see. What is this? Okay, so somebody named the Brown Guitarist said, advice for master's auditions. I would say the best thing is to just be entirely prepared. Have all of your stuff just like very solid. Make sure that your arias are solid. Don't go for anything too crazy, so that you can like make sure that you're really confident and comfortable with your rep. You don't want to go out there and be really worried about a high note or about a run or some, you know, any kind of trills or anything like that, because you just want to be really comfortable. That's the most important part. And honestly, the most important thing that you should know is that a panel is usually wanting for you to succeed. They're not like sitting there for hours and hours and hours being like, oh wow, I hope they mess up. They're sitting there being like, oh my god, I hope they sing really well. I hope they do great. Like, I hope that they have a wonderful audition, you know? So I don't think you have to worry too much about them being like mean or saying like, oh, fail, you know? Like, they're really rooting for you at most colleges and things like that. So hopefully that helps. Carmen, thank you. Yes, for sure. How many times did you rewatch Constant Sorrow after you were done? How many times do you think? 7,654. Trust me. How about react to voice play Mermaid soon? That's a good response. Thank you. Ooh, you will be great, Carmen. Better than Jesse Norman. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Get on Maggie's Patreon. Get on Maggie's Patreon. Join my Patreon. I'd love to have you over there. We have some fun. You guys get to see my reaction videos early that way, so you guys get a little head start before everybody else. And also I do like a live stream a month for you guys, and it's fun. Also, if you want to join my channel too, that's really cool. That's a great way to stand out if you want your profile to be seen more to me, so I can catch you in the live stream comments, because sometimes I know I miss it, but that and super chats is the best way to have me see it for sure. Your accent blows my mind. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm in the Lincoln Tunnel watching this. Oh, cool. Wow. Maggie does a great Carmen. If you don't believe me, ask Jennifer. You'll be the next Floor Jansen? Different. I'm not anybody else. I'm Maggie Renee. Hiya. Please don't ever cut your gorgeous hair. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Hola, Genia. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi from Arizona. Hello. Desde Argentina. Argentina. That's awesome. Vogue cover. This is my V for Vogue sign. I've seen so many of your reactions to some music videos. I request you react to Kershaw, the exotic folk dance in Mizoram. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. Thank you for your suggestions. Make sure you leave them in the comments below so that I make sure that I don't miss them. You should enter on Eurovision Song Contest. That would be fun. All right, let's do another Instagram comment. Okay, so somebody says, do you have a boyfriend in New York City? No, I do not have a boyfriend in New York City. I am working and studying. How's life? Life is really great, thank you. Will you be, this is on my Instagram questions, guys. I posted a story. Make sure if you go on my Instagram, it's at Maggie Renee Music. And if you guys ask me questions, I like put up things every once in a while, and I'll say like, ask me questions. It's a little thing. You click on it, you type it in, and then I use it for these kinds of things. So, will you be posting any longer videos of you in concert? You have such a remarkable voice. I would love to do that. Unfortunately, because of all of the COVID stuff right now, it's a little bit harder, so I won't be able to do that for a while, but hopefully in the future, yes. And hopefully when I go home and we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm so excited. Then I'll do another longer form concert like I did before with all of the technology at home. What level are you in martial arts? I'm a black belt. I actually have my second black belt now. Me encanta como eres y lo haces, eres sensacional. Ah, gracias, muchas gracias. Sorry, I'm trying to read these as fast as I can, but they're moving pretty fast. Have you ever considered trying out for The Voice? I actually tried out for the X Factor the first season when they came to Dallas, but was cut in the third or fourth of audition stage. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've considered it. They just have really strict contracts, so it's kind of like a big consideration, and I'm focusing on my studies for now. Let's see. Too pretty for Vogue. Thank you. Why are you so nice? Красотуля. Спасибо большое. Maggie's mine. Who's your... And actually, when I was 15, I was on the American Idol experience, and that was a really cool experience. That was before, like, that was at Disney World or whatever, and that was really, really fun. I won that one, actually. And they gave me a golden ticket to advance to a really far round, but that was right before the show got canceled, so I was like, we're not gonna rush my life. So, but hopefully soon, you know, maybe, something like that. We'll see what happens. Life could go any direction at any time. What a sparkling, delightful personality. Thank you. You have quite the bubbly personality. It's very refreshing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Soon it'll be 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. We're not there yet. We're working on it, guys. First, let's get to 100,000. I believe in us. We can do it. I'm so excited. And, like, it's going to be so, like, fun, you know? I've got so many things planned. I'm planning on branching out my channel, too. It's not just going to be reactions. I want to show you, like, my life and do stuff like that. So, it's going to be fun. Awesome. Devin Townsend live. Yes, definitely. Thank you. Maggie, love the poker face. Poker face. Poker face. Ma. This is a very interesting question. Do you have any boyfriend in NYC? So are you suggesting Maggie to have boyfriends elsewhere outside of NYC? Oh my gosh. And at some point I will have to end this live stream, so I'm going to continue on and say a few more things. Are you doing all of your classes from the dorm, or do you have to go to the campus? So right now we are doing all of our classes from the dorm. I am in my room. Some of you saw the preview, but I know there's some new people, so I am in my room in the residence hall, and it's definitely all classes from inside right now. It's online, it's on Zoom and FaceTime and Skype and all of these kinds of things, but I'm hoping that in the future it'll go into person. They're hoping by October or something they'll be doing that kind of stuff. But for now, we're staying online and then in person, and then we'll be hopefully back to performing, please. We're waiting on casting, actually. We're still waiting to see if we got cast in any operas or any performances. Second degree, black belt, Tang Sudo, the dance of death. Yes. Of all the you've done, is there a group you would love to do a song with? All of them. Are you kidding, Ryan? All of them. They're all so cool. 100K subscribers will be next week. Eric, from your mouth to God's ears. I hope so. Just wanted to say cheers for covering some metal artists. Love singing and analytical take on Ginger and David Draymond, Devin, etc. I'm so glad you enjoyed them. Yeah, those were really fun to do. They were awesome. Hi from Panama. You have a beautiful voice. I love your reactions, but more the ones you do from Dimash. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Do you know Incubus? Why not react? I don't know them, actually. That'd be interesting. Hope to see more from you on Nightwish. Yes, definitely. Very good. Hope to see. What martial arts do you do? I do Tang Sudo. Yes, she has in Estonia. If you need a date for anything. Thanks, Roger. I appreciate that. All right, let's read another question from Instagram. What is your biggest dream? Oh my gosh. My biggest dream? Let's see. 10 million subscribers on YouTube. Acting on TV, singing on stages all around the world, performing Carmen literally everywhere, and having a beautiful family of you guys for the rest of my life, because you guys are amazing. And also world peace, but, you know, who's, I can't say who's counting, but you know what I mean, like, those are the things. Alright. Let me see. I'm going to answer like 2 more questions. What is one thing in your life that you are most proud of? Oh my gosh. I am really proud of, I mean, obviously this YouTube. I'm really proud of that. It's really awesome. I'm proud of my relationship with my family. I'm proud of my singing and how far I've come with it and how many goals I have for the future. Oh, he said one thing. Well, anyways, those are the things. That's Brian. Brian asked that question. And yeah, those are pretty much those things. Nightwish, Ginger, Disturb, we would love to see more from you. Thanks. Yes, definitely. Oh my gosh. All of them. All my faves. Nice. Play Carmen in Royal Opera House and Metropolitan Opera House. That is the goal, Eric. That is for sure. Who is your favorite up-and-coming female singer? Of what genre? There are quite a few in different genres. I am a good up-and-coming singer that is a female. No, I don't know. A bunch of all that kind of, there's a bunch of singers that are all coming up right now that are really good. Emily D'Angelo is a great mezzo that's coming up. She's really great. Who else? I don't know. Yeah. Maggie, you can easily run a presidency with that charisma of yours. Thank you! Family is important. It definitely is. It's the most important thing in the world. We need to thank your parents for raising an amazing singer and a sweet, tremendous woman. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your stuff is great, but don't stop with the reactions. There's still so much great music out there. We'd love to see those beautiful reactions. Yes, absolutely. I will be continuing with the BEA beautiful reactions. Dear Maggie, I'm here only to thank you for your videos and be part of my life in such sad days here in Brazil. Only watching reaction videos are cheering me up. I'm so glad. That's why I'm doing these, to make people happy and just to have fun and educate and all of that kind of stuff. So thank you. Are your parents watching you right now? Yes. Great answer. Jennifer in the house? Yes, definitely. Okay, I'm going to check this out really quickly. You are like Joss Stone, but an old soul. Thank you. Hi, Maggie's parents. May all your dreams come true. Keep my fingers crossed for you. Thank you. Alright guys, I think it is time for me to get off, but I'm hoping to do more of these and hopefully I can come on and just talk to you all and see how you're all doing. And thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to do more of stuff like this, you know, just to like chill and have fun with each other and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to, you know, I just wanted to say thank you for listening to my topic today, you know. Honesty is the best policy. I will continue to say my honest opinion and make sure that I give you guys the honest truth about what I'm feeling, regardless of if I get attacked by mama bears in the Dimash Dear family or the Home Fries or the, you know, Morissette fans or anybody else. Oh my gosh. I really love the quality and effort you put into each of your videos. Thank you. Peace, love, and Fruit Loops. May all your dreams come true. I can keep my fingers crossed. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you in the next video / live stream / whatever else I do next. All right. Bye.